Hey, Venkat.
Hey, you know who we are going to interview today?
I know this is one of our rock stars. Is that Kasi today?
Absolutely. He's our
Wow,
rock star PLA member. He's one of our earliest PLA members. And
absolutely.
he finished his first marathon recently. So we are going
Chicago,
to,
right?
absolutely, yes. He finished his first ever Chicago marathon, or actually first ever marathon in general. And the
Hmm,
beauty with Kasi is that he set his intention very clearly in February. Hey, this is my health goal and this is my highest priority. And then he stayed in touch with that. He was consistent every single week. And the way he finished and the way he achieved it is so inspiring. With that,
absolutely, absolutely. This is. I still remember that fresh in my mind. It's not about running. It's all about building that consistency muscle. That is what, I remember talking with Kasi, and yeah, he's here. Let me invite him onto the main stage.
absolutely.
Akasi, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
I'm a data engineer with over 18 years of experience in the IT industry. Throughout my career, I had the opportunity to work with major automotive clients such as Honda, Caterpillar, Ford, and Volkswagen, where I have developed a deep understanding of the industry and the challenges it faces. Currently, I work for Ford, where I'm part of a team that is responsible for managing and analyzing large volume of data. We use this data to analyze the current trends and insights and the opportunities that help the company to make the business better decisions and improve its processes. One of the things I love about my job is the opportunity to work with data and technology, which are two things which I am extremely passionate about. I also enjoy collaborating with my colleagues to solve complex problems and find innovative solutions to drive the business value. Outside of work, I live in Michigan with my wife and daughter, and I enjoy spending time with my family and exploring new areas. And yeah, pretty much that's it about me.
Absolutely, absolutely. I also know that you are passionate about driving and you always try to go for long drives. Is that still
True.
your passion?
Yeah, true.
So, technology, driving, and running.
Yes.
So, what else? What do you do, Kasi, other than if you're not working, where else can we
Uh,
find you?
Absolutely. That's a great question, Venkat. When I'm not working, I enjoy variety of, activities depending on my mood and the seasons. Okay. One of my favorite things to do is go for running. After a long, tiring of work or production issues, like if they ask me like what you do, I just say like give me an half an hour, like I just go for a running and come back because that clears my mind. Running helps me clear my mind and stay active. Additionally, I love to read books, particularly modern literature of, in my native language of Tamil. And this reading allows me to escape into a different world and gain a new perspective in life. Another important thing I do is like spending time with my family. We enjoy exploring new places and new things and just spending quality time together. And another thing, like I also volunteer in my community, particularly with Tamil schools and community events. And it is important to me to give back to the community and help in any way I can. So I always be with my community and again helping here and there wherever I can. And if you ask me like overall, right, like it is important to me to have a balance between the work and personal life by chasing hobbies, spending time with loved ones, and giving back to the community. I'm always able to recharge myself and approach my work with a renewed energy and a passion.
This is really good. You're not just thriving in career, you're thriving in the life overall. So I know you came from humble beginnings back in
Yeah,
India, just like any immigrant who comes to this country. First
sure.
of all, tell us a little bit about what made you to choose to get into this field? Who was the inspiration to get into the IT, and what is your vision moving forward?
From my childhood, I was always interested to know how things were made and again how things were working. This curiosity led me to pursue a career in engineering. However, as I learned more about technology and computers, I realized that the IT industry is going to have a huge impact on the world, and I wanted to be part of it. So I studied computer science and engineering and started learning programming languages. As I started my career, I quickly realized that IT industry was going to help my family's financial situation and provide better opportunities for them. As I gained more experience in the field, I also discovered that I was passionate about using data to solve
Mm,
real world problems and make positive impact on people's lives, whether it was developing a software application or building a complex system. I found that my work was both challenging and rewarding. Overall, like what made me to choose this career is a combination of factors: my interest in technology, my desire to make positive impact, and the opportunities that the IT industry given to my family. I'm grateful for that path led me to this career, and I'm excited to see where this path is going to take me in the future.
amazing IT leader.
Thank you.
So you are a versatile personality. You're a community leader, technology leader, giving back to the community, runner. I just love it, Kasi.
Thank you. Thanks, Venkat.
So at the beginning of PLA, back in February when Personal Leadership Academy
Yes.
was started, you're one
Yeah.
of those earliest people who joined.
True.
So what was that one big challenge that you were facing at that time? Why did you choose to join actually?
Venkat, like before attending Personal Leadership Academy, I struggled with lot of lack of accountability and tendency to stay in my comfort zone.
Hmm.
Although I had goals, we always have goals, right? Like I found it challenging to stay motivated and take action towards achieving them. I realized that I need a guidance and I don't know where to get it. Like I need to find resources also to help me to overcome these obstacles to reach my full potential.
Hmm.
And another challenge is like I faced was making difficult decisions, particularly when it involved stepping outside of my comfort zone. I often found myself in a dilemma, unsure of which direction I have to take and how to approach a particular problem. However, since attending the PLA, I have gained and learned the importance of accountability and have developed strategies to stay motivated and focused on goals. I have also gained the confidence to make
Hmm.
difficult decisions and take risks, even if it means stepping outside of my comfort zone. That is what, like, very important for me because I always want to do something, but again, I always in this comfort zone. So overall, like the PLA, Personal Leadership Academy, has been a transformative experience for me,
Hmm.
helping me to overcome my challenges and become more effective leader, both in my personal and professional life.
Amazing.
Amazing,
Thank you, Angad.
amazing, Kasi.
It's amazing.
So you got so many things from the short term, like maybe 7 8 months
True,
in this growth journey, Kasi. Where
true.
do you think you can apply all these things? I know you already showed all of us what is possible by achieving so many impossible things in the past 8 months. You're definitely like became role model for many members in the group and also in your community, and you're still inspiring hundreds of people across the globe. So where you think where else you can apply all these learnings, this consistency you're talking about, the focus, and just like making powerful decisions.
It is like everywhere, Vamsi, like when I want to achieve something, like earlier, like I have goals, but again, I don't have any commitment or accountability. So with this accountability and commitment, like it's not only, my life, and again, I can apply this into my even my projects, or even to my family, even to my running journey. So
Mm.
it's all like it's a combination. So wherever like we want to achieve something, or we want to coming out of our comfort zone, and if whether it is a small or a big, like if we want to achieve something, we have to be very consistent, and we have to be very commitment also. Apart from this, like if we have accountability partners, like what we do in our PLA, will like we can achieve our goals even faster than what we do. Yeah,
Absolutely, absolutely. So many possibilities. It's not just like
true.
limited to your fitness. It's limited to your career. So what we are
Exactly.
hearing from you, Kasi, is you're inspiring your family. You're inspiring your
True.
next generation, and they are treating you like a role model, and that is going to be the legacy is going to be carrying. And also, I remember hearing from you. You inspired your uh, family back
Group.
in India as well by your
True.
improvements, showcasing that what are the things that you accomplished with your work, and they are super grateful for you.
True.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, tell us like a little bit about what does success mean to you?
That's a great
Yeah,
question.
I know success is like many things for many people, right? If you ask like
Yes.
maybe an architect, success means like completing the design. If you ask a dad, it's a different definition. If you ask like
True.
maybe entrepreneur, it's a different. What does that success mean to Kasi Pandian?
For me, success is not a just destination, but rather I would say
Mm.
it's just a journey. It is about making towards my progress towards my goals, no matter how small or how big our steps may be. Every small step we make, right, like we take towards our goal is success in its own. To me, success means setting clear goals, developing a plan to achieve them, and taking consistent action towards those goals. It is about staying focused on the process, not being discouraged by setbacks or obstacles along the way. Success is also about learning and growing from our experience. If you ask me, like both positive and negative ways, it is about being open to feedback and continuously improving ourselves and our skills. Ultimately, success is about finding fulfillment and satisfaction of what we do, whether it is in our personal or our professional lives. It is about living that life that aligns with our values and passions, and making a positive impact to the world around us. If you ask me, in a summary, success is not a destination, it's just a journey. It is about making a progress towards our goals. And we should be very open to, learning and growth, and finding fulfillment to satisfaction in what we do.
Oh,
Amazing, amazing. This
amazing.
is something that fascinating, Kasi. A lot of people, before coming to Personal Leadership Academy, their
Hmm.
definition of success is getting to the next level. And
Okay,
I saw so many aha moments in the group.
true,
Now, when we talk, when we interview rock stars like you, they're telling success is completely different thing, right? So
true.
success without fulfillment is ultimate failure, and you're just demonstrating that. Fantastic, fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, constantly, I keep hearing the pushing the boundaries and consistency with a constant theme. So, when did you come to US, Kasi?
In 2017, Venkat.
2017. Okay. So, if you were to find a hypothetical question, if
Hmm.
you were to find a personal leadership academy back then, the kind of proximity, these kind of people, one way or the other,
Hmm.
if you had found it, how would your life been changed?
It would have been changed, the proximity and mentorship, right? Like this is like a two essential things. If you ask me, like this would have been even 10 years, or like 15 years back, I would have been become, right now I would have become a CEO for the company. I But never late for me. But I found it, like you and Vamsi earlier, and PLA have the opportunity. And if you ask me, if I would have found it like before, like 5 years or 10 years before, growth would be like definitely I would be a CEO of a company.
It would have been much shortened. Yeah, that's what I always used to wonder. I myself ask that question, so that's why I wanted to ask you out of curiosity. All
Sure.
right, so it's all about success, success, success. Okay, let's switch gears a bit,
Hmm.
and then tell us a secret hobby or something about you that surprises people. Something that you have not shared, not many people know about Kasi.
Okay, that's a difficult to get it. Like, let me find out. Like
You're sharing your
one,
secret publicly.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. This may be overwhelming, but again, let me share it. Like, okay, one thing about me that surprises people is my willingness to take ownership and lead tasks or people. I have always been someone who is not afraid to take a new challenge and responsibilities. And this is often surprised people who may have underestimated me and my abilities. Throughout my personal and professional life, I have found that taking ownership and leading example is an effective way to achieve success. Whether it is in a team project or a personal goal, I believe that taking initiative and ownership is a key to achieving success. I have also learned that today's competitive world, right? It is important to market oneself and be visible to, in order to be successful. This may be involving stepping out of one's comfort zone and taking on new challenges. That I learned from, PLA. So that is always like stepping out of our comfort zone to market ourselves. Like that, I started doing it. Like and ultimately, I believe that like taking ownership and leading by example is my
Mm.
hidden talent. And I encourage others to embrace their own talents and take on new challenges with confidence and courage.
I know we're almost like coming to an end for our podcast
Sure,
interview. If
sure.
somebody really looking for exponential growth in their career, somebody who really wanted to break those invisible ceilings that created by someone in their career, what is
Mhm.
your recommendation based on the experience that you gone through with your career, with your life? What are the things that you would recommend that person?
Vamsi, based on my experience, my recommendation would be for someone who is looking to reach next level in their career and the life, they should have a clear vision and they have to start taking actions towards them. It is important to focus on one thing at a time, and we should not do multitasking because this can lead to lack of productivity and progress. And I would highly recommend having a coach or mentor
Mm.
because they can provide valuable guidance and support to easy to achieve our goals. And they do, like they can help us clarify our vision, and they can know like how to identify the obstacles, and they help us to develop strategies to overcome them. And don't hesitate to seeking help from others also,
Mm.
especially who have experience or expertise in our desired area of growth, right? We should not hesitate. And another important thing I would say is like networking and
Mm.
attending events like PLA we attended last time, right? That kind of events and reaching out to people in our own industry. These all, can provide valuable insights and opportunities for our own growth and development. Ultimately, the key to reaching next level in our career and life to stay focused on our goals, and and we have to take consistent steps towards them and seek guidance from our mentors and coaches, and most importantly willing to learn from our
Mm.
past experiences. And again, by applying these all principles, that is what we do at NPLA, we can achieve our full potential and make positive impact on the world around us.
This is
Amazing.
mic drop, Cassie. This is
Absolutely.
I think everyone should hear that. Hey, whoever watching this show, just connect with Kasi Pandian on LinkedIn. I'm going to be dropping the link on the show description. Kasi is not only successful at his career, he's also living his full life. And success doesn't mean that you need to be killing yourself behind the desk. You can do so many fantastic things. That is Kasi Pandian. Thank you so much for joining us for this interview, Kasi. Looking
Thank
Thank you
you.
forward to
so much,
hearing more
Kasi.
in the future sessions.
Sure. Thank you, Venkat. Thank you, Vamsi, for having me. I was very grateful for that. Thank you.
Absolutely.